Hey Cancer, I'm Eleanor and welcome to Peaches by Starlight Tarot. This is your weekly pick a card reading and your energy is raise your vibration and your monthly energy is the Four of Swords. So this is going to be staying focused on your connection to Source, staying in the light as I like to say. Be still and listen for intuitive guidance and to tune out external negativity. And that's not to say what's important to mention about this combination and that thing about tuning out negativity is if you are tuning into yourself and there is negativity arising within you, this is a chance to examine that and sit with it and to ask what it's trying to communicate. What is it that you need to look at? What it is you need to heal? That negativity that comes from within, that's a messenger and it deserves your attention. So this is more about tuning out external negativity, not letting other people voice their negativity on you and setting a boundary around that. Okay, so I'm using Hazelmoon's Hawaiian Tarot because these flowers kind of just felt tropical and it seems like a nice vacation, a way to raise your vibration, and grace cards. I have stack 1, 2, and 3. They're timestamped below so you can skip to the 1 or more than one if you prefer, of what feels like it has a message for you. This is a general reading for the collective. So if you want something personal and tailored to you, I have an Etsy page where you can get an email reading linked below. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I am thinking about changing it up. I do these once a week, the pick a cards, but I'm thinking about instead maybe just doing one bigger reading and then like having 2 parts with a regular and a twin flame. But I don't know. I'm just thinking about it. So let me know if you like it the way it is or if you have a suggestion of how it might be more useful to you. Okay, stack 1. Ace of Lava Stones. That's the Ace of Pentacles. 3 of Cups. And growth. Accept the lesson. When things don't go our way, something more important to the growth of our soul is in the works. I'm getting used to my new space and how I fit in it. Okay. So, this shows you being really eager to get out, really eager to connect, spend some money, invest in yourself, invest in the economy, rejoin the world, party with friends, socialize, and come the fuck out of isolation. I'm feeling like this has really gotten to be too much and kind of a drag, and I'm getting that some extroverted energy is pent up extroverted energy. So it is calling you with this 3 of Cups to connect and with this raise your vibration. However, there is an inhibition, there's a prohibition, restriction, caveat. They are telling you to connect with the people that you are the closest to, who see the light in you, who bring out the best in you, who want you to see you grow, who want to flourish, who you can trust, who you know are safe for your soul, safe for that light within you that will fan it into that when you connect with them, you don't lose more than you gain in terms of your energy. Don't go out just to go out, just to be seen. No matter how stir crazy you may be, it's saying here that you need to go easy and do what you need to do to nourish your soul by connecting with your people. So keeping it small, dipping a toe in. But it's ill-advised to like go to the club or go to the mall or whatever that may be. Keep it a small circle. Stack 2, you have the 3 of Swords, the Emperor, Strength. Face your fear. Every challenge is a blessing in disguise, a gift that makes us stronger, more conscious, and ultimately more alive. Okay. So here's the thing about the Emperor, okay? He is always in his own authority. He's done it all, seen it all, fought and won, fought and lost, healed from the losses, learned from the wins, showed up and won, showed up and lost again. you cannot phase the Emperor because he's been there and done that and seen it all and done it all and learned from it all, both good and bad. Made mistakes, fucked shit up royally, and had some amazing victories. So this is available to you. Reach out and grab right now to access that energy, to take on that archetype. Okay. You do not have to face your shit. Like it says here, face your fear. Every challenge is a blessing in disguise, a gift that makes us stronger, more conscious, and ultimately more alive. That's a choice you can make. That's a choice you cannot make. I'm not telling you what to do, because I feel like I'm getting so much resistance with this message. Like, it is such a challenge. So I don't want to be emphatic that this is what you have to do and this is, this is the time, and it feels aggressive and cruel and judgmental to say this is what you have to do. And I'm getting this is an opportunity. That's what's showing up here, is not a directive, but an opportunity. With this Four of Swords, there is like a safe space being offered to you right now. Like, the reason it's a great opportunity and a great time, because you're offered a safe space in which to do this work. This Three of Swords is a heartbreak, it's trauma, it's past experiences that keep haunting you in some way, because you're either projecting them when you see them, you're recreating them when you start to get a whiff that it might be repeating itself, pushing people away when they start to seem like they're pulling away. Anything that triggers that memory and you think it's going to repeat itself, and so you act in a way that makes that actually happen. And if you could stand back and let each experience be new, maybe you could break that cycle. But that's very difficult. It's a tall order, and that's not something you can just do because you saw a little 2-minute tarot reading on YouTube. So I'm feeling one last reference. In Iron Man 3, at the end of Iron Man 3, he says something like, the armor was my cocoon. So it's like, yeah, my armor is my cocoon. That's what I have to do. Stack 3, you have 6 of lava stones. It's like the 6 of pentacles. 2 of swords. And anticipation. Expect the best. The world is working in your favor. So with these two, this is struggling with a choice, okay? And it's struggling with a choice about being concerned about waste, giving without receiving in return, investing, being taken advantage of. I hear with this, with 2 of swords, and with this, I'm hearing, I'm not a charity. I'm not a charity. And so you get to set boundaries, you get to be protective, you get to be smart. But there is, with everything, there's a balance. With everything, there's a middle ground. And with everything, you can be willy-nilly and waste all your money and throw it away and be broke. And you can take that to the other extreme, and you can become like a Scrooge, and you can become stingy, and you can become like a miser and have more than you could ever enjoy. It's like you have it, but what's the point of it if it's just sitting? It's not serving you, and it's not serving anybody, but giving you a false sense of security, maybe. But anyway, that's not you, because with this 2 of swords here, there is like, you are considering it. You're considering helping someone. Considering making an offer. But it's like when you give to a homeless person, and that feeling of you don't want to give to the homeless person or the beggar or to the charity because of what they might do with it, how they might waste it, how they might not spend it the way you intended. And so this is talking about get yourself more. It's not about what happens after, it's more about your feelings and your being in alignment with the universe and what happens on your end. And what happens after it really isn't up to you, and you can, since you won't know, expect the best. It says expect the best as world is working in your favor. So this is about this Six of Pentacles. It does talk about balance. It talks about reciprocity. And so this is more about you getting into alignment with the universe than it is about the actual investment and what happens beyond that and whatever happens down the line. That's a different card. That's the 10 of Pentacles. This is a 6. So this is just about balance and reciprocity. And raising your vibration and expecting the best talks about a more positive attitude. And I don't like to be all, I try not to be that toxic positivity all the time. And so I hope that you can get from my readings that I do have a good balance of not just, hey, put a happy smile on everything. That's not what I say. But with this particular reading, with Raise Your Vibration, expect the best. If you are considering giving, it is more about the feeling that you get when you give than what happens down the line. And you may never know, and that's not what it's about. Okay? I'll talk to you in a week, Cancer. Thank you.